whatever is the conception or perception of some mischief makers now is out of place. It is misguided because it is being taken out of context. And I know that both of them are working in synergy, and it is in the best interest of the state that both gentlemen work together. But if Governor Otti rejoins the party, it is a big asset to us as a party APC in Abian State. Good, fair, and it is more desirable that both gentlemen are found in one political party and then work and continue to work in synergy for the people of Abian.
You can agree with me that without peace, there will be no development. So this Peace in Southeast project is a collaborative effort working initiated by the deputy speaker that must work in conjunction with the 5 governors of the Southeast. And I believe that it has come at the right time. And another good mark of a gentleman and statesman in the person of the deputy speaker is that the Southeast Development Commission will be cited in Enugu and not in Abian. Does it make any meaning? The meaning it makes is that the reason behind the commission is not a personal agenda, it is for the whole of Southeast. You know, the deputy speaker is someone who has done so much for our state, Abia, and indeed Nigeria in general. He has made remarkable achievements as a legislator, as a parliamentarian. Some of us have admired his competence, his political sagacity, and the way he has carried himself in parliament. We admire his courage, we admire his competence, we admire his achievements. But to defend the federal constituency where he comes from, I have not seen any parliamentarian of Abian extraction that has been able to attract the numerous projects that the people of the federal constituency are currently enjoying. Is it in the area of infrastructure, road construction, education, classrooms, the agrarian sector, human capacity development, scholarship to students, which we have witnessed. Is it on youth development, solar street lights in the entire federal constituency? Is it in the distribution of stomach infrastructure? The level of achievement that has got to the federal constituency is unprecedented. It's one that is very amazing. In the last December, on this particular occasion, the deputy speaker, even there was this spillover effect of the largesse that he gave out to people of the federal constituency. He extended it to the 17 local government areas of our presidents, 9 local government areas to benefited from that gesture. Where several bags, hundreds of bags was given to local government. Spaghetti, salt, beans, provisions, rice, and all whatnot. The wrapper. And we took it to our local government and then shared to our party men and women. And ever since then, no other political party has ever done what he did the last December. And that was a spillover from when the federal constituency being represented by the Benjamin. So I think his parliamentary performance is most indomitable. It's something that is worthy of emulation. He has never stopped telling people of the Southeast how much the president desires to uplift them and to meet their yearnings and aspirations. just have an. And in fact, the signing of that Southeast Development Initiative, the Southeast Development Commission bill by Mr. President is a step in the right direction. And it shows how Mr. President loves people, as it were, because several attempts have been made in that direction. That has been when right on the Belgium took up the country. It was a real confidence for some person to do that. I think it's something that has, I want to describe as unprecedented in the annals of political history in Ghana. In fact, he has put himself on the pedestal of Dr. the great Sikh of Nigeria. That is where I want to place it. And I think a lot of people from the Southeast extraction would agree. Now, having made that call on the governor of Abians State, I do know that the reason is that when everybody will take an aggregate, if they aggregate politicians, number of politicians in the Southeast, haven't realized how important it is for us to be in the mainstream of politics in Nigeria. It will help to galvanize more effort so that the federal government can now come in and begin to attend to some of the highlights of problems that are yearning for attention. If Abia is APC, Imo is APC, Anambra, APC, Enugu, APC, and Ebola, which is currently APC, Nigeria will take us more serious. And when the issues of Nigeria get discussed, they will see the Southeast as a block, and they will be speaking with one voice. That was where he was driving. That is why he desires so much that Southeast will see reason, coming together to work as one indissoluble entity towards making sure that we have our fair share in this political fundamental of Nigeria. Now, if you look at the relationship between the deputy speaker and the governor of Abians State, you will agree with me that there is so much conviviality there. At different fora, the deputy speaker has not hidden his admiration of the governor of Abians State, whom I personally also admire. Of course, the governor is doing well. The deputy speaker acknowledges that, and that is why we will continue to urge him to come over to our party, because this is his family. This is where he belongs, and we know that when he comes over to our party, he will even do more. Of course, if you look at in the time past, on several occasions, when you see someone who is holding the position the deputy speaker is currently holding, the governor, obviously there is always this friction, but that is absent now. There is this synergy. There is this close working relationship which I see between them. In our last interaction with the governor, it was obvious that the approval of the airstrip in Abia State was as a result of the synergy between both of them, where the deputy speaker facilitated the insertion of the airstrip in the budget, and the governor also working in close liaison with the deputy speaker made sure that that airstrip was approved for Abia State. And currently I am aware that the governor is trying to ensure that that airstrip it is improved to a full-fledged airport in Abia State. That shows synergy, that shows close working relationship. And I know that they are working closely with one another. So let no one try to come and bring in friction between the governor and the deputy speaker, because it's not going to work. I want to encourage all these people who are trying to fan the embers of this unity amongst them to please resist, because there is no problem. There is no issue between the governor and the deputy speaker, Benjamin. They have close friends. The deputy speaker has never told anyone he's running for governor. The deputy speaker is not seeking the position of the governor of Abia State. I want to make that very, very clear and open. I have not told anyone, the time has not come for anybody to begin to talk about that. The governor is doing and I want to encourage everybody. I want to encourage them to keep doing what they are doing. So people should not come and begin to create friction where it does not exist. The deputy speaker is a very young man. He's working so hard for the youth, himself being a youth. Of course, if you look at everyone around him, there are more youths. In fact, 98% of people who are working with the deputy speaker are within the millennial level and who want to encourage him because where he is going to is very, very far. He's still very young. And I know that all of us coming together to encourage him to bring about more dividends